So this is a loading technique to the back part of the hip, the deeper section, right in through this area. So you can use a ball or you can use a foam roller. I'm going to demonstrate with a foam roller. There's two different positions that you can do this in. You can do it lying face up or you can do it seated. I'm going to show you this being seated. I'm going to place this down. I'm going to place the glutes right on top, the target tissue. First thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cross this leg over the opposite one, so it's like a figure four. If you can't do a figure four with this knee bent, straighten it out a little bit, just like that, and then lean your body a little bit more towards this side. And then once you can find and situate your body in a good position, then you're just going to bend the knee and straighten out the knee so the roller goes up and down your glutes. And then once you find an area of sensitivity, you're going to hold it there. I feel sensitivity right about there. So there's two different techniques that I can use. The first one is called the pin and stretch. Pin and stretch is I'm going to hold that tissue right there, and then I'm pinning it down. Now I'm going to stretch out tissue around it. So I'm going to bring this knee up towards my shoulder. So that stretches out the tissue just a little bit, and then I'm just going to let it go. And then I'm going to do that again and just kind of hold it there because I feel a good amount of load into that tissue. That's the first step that I can do. The next step I can do is I can actually twist my torso away or towards, or twist it this direction. I actually feel more when I'm twisting my body this way, so I'm going to twist a little bit more until I feel more load or more sensitivity into this tissue right in through here. And I'm going to hold that there until it melts. Once it melts, then I can redo into starting position. Again, I'm going to go a little bit more like that, and then I'm going to roll it down my glutes and up towards my hip. And I feel a little bit more right about there. So I'm going to hold that position. The second technique is doing more of a seek and destroy. So I sought the area that I need to work on. Now I'm going to destroy it. In order to do that, I'm going to add a little bit more weight onto that structure. So to add a little bit more weight, I'm going to shift my body and tilt it a little bit more on top. So most of my weight is directly on my right glute or on my right side. And I'm just going to hold that position and just allow my body to melt into it. If I want to add a little bit more weight into it, then I'm going to take the pressure or the support off of my hand or my foot, so I have to depend more and put more weight on this side glute. So I'm just going to lighten up on my hand just a little bit, and I can feel a lot more pressure into this structure, and I'm just going to hold that there until it melts.